Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day and you're ready to get it done with me. In today's video, we are going to be decluttering 2 hall closets and organizing in there. We're going to be lining my kitchen cabinets and organizing, deep cleaning my bathroom, and trying out new cleaning products and tools. We are going to get this done together. I hope you're ready. Welcome to Jamie's Journey. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. Like truly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you and I'm grateful that you're here and you came back. And if you're new here, welcome to Jamie's Journey, and I hope you feel like you belong here. This is a wonderful community that I know you're gonna love being a part of. So we're starting out today's video. I am showing you our new window treatment. So I was so excited. We got these put in last Saturday, and you can see they are absolutely perfect. So the ones in the living room, they are electronic, and I have a remote, and I'm still learning. I think my husband knows how to work them a little bit better than I did. Each window is on a different channel on the remote. So he was in the office, so he wasn't home this day. So I couldn't get that big window up, and eventually I figured it out. But these windows, the shades in the kitchenette area, you just pull down and they go up. Same thing here in our bedroom. And I love these shades in our bedroom. So you can see they're kind of like blackout curtains, and you can pull them down and you can still get some light in, which is really pretty and kind of gives that natural look, but it's still shaded. But then you can put them up so you can see outside. I'll be honest, I was so nervous when they came to install these because we've gotten really used to having all of the natural light come in and no shades or blinds, and I was worried that I would hate it, but I'm absolutely in love. I'm so happy with it. And we just put regular blinds throughout the rest of the house, and it's crazy how much it really pulls a room together. I'm sure because we had like these like throwaway paper blinds before. They were black, there were holes in them, and I didn't realize how much worse they made the room look. Once we had the actual wood blinds put in, when I would walk into like the girls' room or the playroom or the laundry room, I'm like, it looks so much better. So I'm very, very happy. We got them from Lowe's, if you're curious. So much we're going to be doing in today's video, trying out new cleaning products and tools, deep cleaning. I'm making a super easy recipe. I'm going to be decluttering and organizing these really cool command hooks that you can use if you have a closet, so you're not, like ruining your walls or your doors and things like that. So a lot planned in today's video. But from last week's video, I just wanted to address a few things. So some people had said that because I had decluttered and set up our office, and people were like, where's your husband's desk? Are you going to have 2 desks? So I always say my office, but to be honest, it's really his office. So my husband works from home 3 days a week, and then he goes into the office 2 days a week. And he's in there probably 95% of the time. I primarily only need the office for editing my videos, and I most of the time will do that on my laptop. So he's in there most of the time, and he actually uses my Mac desktop and his own computer screen, because sometimes he'll need 2 screens to do his work. Weirdly, I know this is so crazy, but if he doesn't need 2 screens to work, he actually prefers to sit on the couch, or he'll go in the basement, even though it's not finished. We do have a couch down there, or he'll even sit in our room, just depending on where I have the girls, and if they're home, he'll just go to like a different floor to work, but he doesn't prefer to sit at a desk. So he's only there when he has, Teams meetings, or if he needs 2 screens. So it's really his office. So we just keep one desk, because most of the time we're not both needing a desk, if that makes sense. Oh, and I also got a lot of questions about the vent, because we put the filing cabinet over the vent on the floor. We close that vent off, so there's no airflow, no heat, no AC coming from that vent. So lining your cabinets is not fun. It's a very tedious task. So I'm actually going to break it up into multiple weeks, because there are things that I have to get done every single week. I don't have the time to line every cabinet, every drawer in my kitchen. So I was just going through and lining the drawers here, some of the drawers in my kitchen, and then I was going to do the other cleaning that actually needed to be done. And then in the upcoming weeks, I'll start lining the rest of the kitchen. So I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I think it was in last week's video, I did not share my high point to my week and low point to my week. If you guys are new here, I like to share the peak or the pit. I think that some people call it the peak or the pit of the week, or the high point, the low point. And for whatever reason, I didn't share it last week, and I got multiple comments that so many of you guys missed that. And that just really warmed my heart. And a lot of you guys shared your high point and low point to the week. So I will be sharing it this week. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a spoiler alert. It's not just like a normal high point or low point to the week. There has been some super highs this week and some super, super lows. I'm going to get a little real and raw with you guys, so stay tuned for that. When I'm done lighting my cabinets, I'm gonna go upstairs and deep clean my bathroom. It was in some serious need of deep cleaning, and I was going to use my Jaws cleaning products. They have a new cleaning wand that I'm going to try out for you guys. It's really, really cool for many reasons. And they have a new cream cleanser that is phenomenal. You're going to see that in action. And what's really cool about Jaws cleaners, I mean, there's a variety of things. I've been using their cleaning products for over 3 years. If you go back to literally any cleaning video that I have done in the past 3 years, every single video you will see me using Jaws cleaners. So what I love about them is that they meet the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's, the EPA Safer Choice label, which helps consumers and commercial buyers identify and select products with safer chemical ingredients. And their mission is to eliminate single-use plastic bottles. So all you have to do is you reuse the bottles that you have. I've never had to repurchase a bottle. And like I said, I've been using it for 3 years. So you just fill it up to the line with water, and then you pop in a pod. So you just have to buy pods. And so it's easier to store, you know, you don't have all these bulky cleaning products. And then when you need a new cleaning product, you just pop in a pod. It's that easy. Their headquarters are located in my hometown, which I absolutely love. I have dealt with their customer service multiple times, and they have phenomenal, phenomenal customer service. And that's really, really important to me. I don't want to recommend a cleaning company that doesn't have great cleaning or customer service. That's super, super important to me. So they have great customer service. They're amazing to work with. They support my cleaning channel. And honestly, you guys, I can't say enough good things about them. I love their cleaning products, and they are just my go-to cleaning products for everyday cleaning. They are amazing, and I have a coupon code for 25% off, and you're gonna see me clean my entire bathroom with all of their cleaning products. So if you don't think that safer cleaning products can clean your bathroom effectively, I'm gonna show you how we can do that. So here I'm using their brand new cream cleanser. I've been using this for a while in my kitchen, but it's really cool because you saw the real life dirt and grime that was in that bathtub. I just put a little bit of cream cleanser on the sponge, and if you guys actually purchase their cream cleanser, it comes with 2 sponges, and all of that dirt and grime easily went away. And then you're gonna see me use that cream cleanser and their foaming bathroom cleaner in my shower. You're gonna see how effectively their foaming bathroom cleaner and their cream cleanser clean the soap scum in my grout and throughout my shower. And I do have a coupon code for 25% off, so I will share that here in a minute. It will save you guys so much. I'm gonna show you what you can buy with the 25% off coupon code. You get so much. They're very affordable. That's another reason why I love their products. Very, very affordable. And then with my coupon code, it makes it even more affordable. So I put some cream cleanser there where there was some soap scum. I don't know if you guys can see where it automatically, just by sitting on the grout, had lifted some of that soap scum from the grout before I even started scrubbing. But then I went in with my electric scrubber from Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description. But that helped me give that a little bit of extra like power when I was cleaning. But right here, you guys can see if you want their ultimate cleaning kit. I mean, they have so many cleaning products, but if you would like their ultimate cleaning kit, you can get all of this. All of these cleaners with 2 refill pods plus microfiber cloths. And when you use my 25% off coupon code, you can get all of this for $37.49. How amazing is that? And that is with free shipping. I'm using their cream cleanser here on my shower glass door, and that's all I needed to get this crystal clear. And then I'm going to use their cleaning wand when I'm done. But if you guys have any questions about their cleaning products, cleaning tools, you know you can message me. I stand behind their products. They're amazing. You can ask questions. All of the details, links, coupon code will all be in the description as well. So here I'm using their cleaning wand. So it comes with some microfiber cloths that attach to the cleaning wand. And so I was using that inside the glass to kind of clean it and buff it with some of their glass cleaner. And then I did it on the outside. And look how good their cream cleanser did on that grout. I'm telling you guys, it's pretty good. Pretty good cleaning products. Oh, and I know you guys are going to be like, because I got a couple questions. I had to use the girls' bath cup to rinse off the doors and in the shower. So a lot of you guys had sent me this thing on Amazon where it attaches to the shower head. It's like a hose, like a silicone stretchy thing that attaches to a shower head, and then you can use it as a hose to hose off your shower. I bought it. And I actually tried it in this video and it did not fit our shower head. Our shower heads are way too big. So I think unfortunately we're going to have to buy a new shower head because we have 2 shower heads. We're going to have to buy another shower head with an attachable hose so I can clean all of this properly. But I just wanted to throw that out there. If you guys sent me that, I got a lot of messages on Instagram. I did buy it and it did not work because the shower heads in there are just way too big. Here I'm using the new Bissell Crosswave with Hydro Steam technology. So this is just like my Tinco that you guys have seen me use. It's a wet dry vacuum, but here's the best part about it, the why I love using this. It has a steam mode option. Do you see that? I was trying to get the steam in there. So that's what I'm using here. So what's really cool about it is that it uses the steam and the cleaner. So I use a sanitizer cleaner. So I was getting like double duty, the sanitizing and the steam cleaner. Love using the steam mode option with this machine. It's amazing. Just another option if you're like looking for a wet dry vacuum. I'll have it linked in the description as well. Okay, so this is actually footage from a couple of weeks ago when I wanted to declutter the hall closet. So we have a hall closet off of our back hallway near the laundry room where we come in from the garage, or the side door right back there that goes out to our driveway. And then this closet is by our front door. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what do I want in here? What do I want in the other closet? What makes sense for everything? And there you're going to see me use some command hooks that really tied everything together. And it was really cool because I didn't have to damage the closet or the door and all of that. So I'm going to do that next. Oh, and also in the next day when I actually actually put up those command hooks. You're also going to see that Jaws cleaning wand and more of their cream cleanser in action. It's really cool, their cleaning wand. You can see where you can use it and how beneficial it can be to you when you're cleaning throughout your home. So I feel like with everything that I'm doing in this house, I'm putting things where I think ideally they would go, and we'll live our life and see what makes the most sense. So I put the vacuums in here. These are the vacuums for down here, my wall cleaning tool, bags, like bag coolers, reusable grocery bags, like when we go to the park, take a picnic, softball games, I take this full of snacks and stuff that we need when Avery has like double headers and things like that. And these are our extra coats, Mike and I's extra coats. And then back here, I have my mop bucket, my e-cloth mop pads. Those are throwaway grocery bags. And then Mike and I will be hanging up our coats in here. So this is our like lightweight coats, heavy coats because it's winter. So it'll be kind of nice because in the summer, we really won't have anything hanging up. Maybe just like a light jacket. And then down here, I have our shoes. Okay, so with their cleaning wand, I didn't really need to do this at the point. There were a few splatters, but you can use it to clean your backsplash like I'm doing here. I just had a few splashes there, but what's really cool about it is you can unscrew it from the handle that you're just using with your hand, and you can put it on an actual broom. And you can get, like, I was dusting my TV with the microfiber cloth. Then I was also going to dust higher up, you'll see me do this in a minute, the hood vent over my stove or my oven, my stove and my oven. Wait till you see how much dust that microfiber cloth picked up. It's pretty amazing. This is all of Avery's snow. She has like snow boots, her snowsuit, and all of that for school. If there's snow on the ground, they're allowed to bring all their snow stuff, and then they can go play in the snow at recess. And she took it a bunch when it snowed this winter. And my question now is, do I put it away? Do I wash it and put away? I feel like if I wash it and put away, we're probably gonna have some snow. I don't know. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'll probably keep it out for another couple of weeks. It's the Midwest. So the cream cleanser is safe on stainless steel. So my stovetop, as you guys can see, is stainless steel. It's safe on stainless steel as long as you rub with the grain. I wasn't lying when I told you it picks up a lot of dust. And I think that microfiber cloth that attaches to it, is what is game changing. Okay, so let's chat. Let's have some real life chats. Let's talk about high point and low point to the week. You know, I don't ever want to sugarcoat anything, but I feel like I had a really low point this week. And I can't go into details just because it involves other people, but I want to say that I let someone down, but I didn't really do anything wrong. I honestly did not do anything wrong, but someone was disappointed in me, I guess you could say, and even though I didn't do anything wrong, it was not my fault. You still never want to disappoint anyone, and it really, really, really upset me. I was kind of a mess a couple of days ago, crying a lot, and I was really, really upset. And I don't know, I don't like disappointing people, and it just really set me into like a downward spiral, I guess you could say. And I was not doing well because I felt horrible. And I never want to make people feel off, but here's what I want you guys to know. It was a really, really, really tough day a couple days ago, but as I'm in this mood, I didn't even want to get on social media at all, but I got a couple messages that came through on my Instagram, and they were messages that I was like, oh my gosh, God knew what I needed. There was a couple of messages, and they weren't even, because I didn't even post on social media. So I don't know why I got this message. Oh, really quickly, I'm using the Jaws granite cleaner. This is my go-to favorite granite cleaner. Wait till you see how shiny it gets my countertops. But my point is, I didn't even post. So nobody was responding to anything that I posted. Like, I didn't post a quote. And the comments that came through were just people building me up. And when I saw the message pop through, I actually started crying harder because you guys don't realize the impact you have on me. I was at a very low point, and I got these messages, and it just made me feel so much better. So if you're here, know that you make a difference in my life. You really, really do. Thank you. You made my day better, and I'm better now, and I'm just so grateful that you're here. If you're wondering why there's a random box and I was working around that box, we had ordered actually some nightstands that I'm trying to see if I want it to work, and it's super heavy. Like, there's no way that I could even move that box. So yes, I was being lazy because I did not want to move the box. But stay tuned for hopefully new nightstands if I like them. But here I was going to mop my floors with my O-Cedar spin mop, and I'm just pouring in some boiling water from my kettle just because I really wanted some added power when I was cleaning, and I added in 1 teaspoon of powdered Tide in my O-Cedar. Now, you guys, I love my O-Cedar spin mop, but if you guys go back, since we moved into this house, I haven't been using it as much, and I still love it. I love it so much, but we have so much more hardwood flooring in this house, and so I reach for my wet dry vacuums because they vacuum and mop in one go, and it's just a time saver. So I love my O-Cedar. I really do, but it takes more time to vacuum and mop separately, but I do love it. So I actually had a little bit of time this day, so I wanted to bust it out. But if you guys need like just a good spin mop, highly recommend the O-Cedar. All right, let's talk the high point to my week. A lot of you probably didn't know, but it was my birthday this past week. It was on Thursday, March 2nd. And I'm just not a big birthday person. You know, I think there are like people out there like big birthday people, they like going all out. They like making a big deal about it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, I love that. I've never been a big birthday person. So like, I never want to make a big deal about it. But I will tell you right now that the amount of love and appreciation that I received on my birthday, I hope that every one of you feels that love and appreciation that I did. Like, I almost want to tear up because I just felt so loved on my birthday, and it just made me feel really, really good. So I hope you get all of that on your birthday. Okay, let's move right into this recipe. This is cheeseburger or hamburger sliders, super easy, and we had some ground beef that I wanted to use up. So you just brown up some ground beef, and then you add a dry onion mix packet to that, and then you mix together that ground beef and dry onion mix packet with some mayonnaise and shredded cheddar cheese. And then you line that on some sweet Hawaiian rolls, and then you bake it. And so I think the key is to line it with some foil so the top of the sweet Hawaiian rolls don't get too crispy or too burnt, and they're just perfect. If you had a crowd to feed, this would be a perfect recipe, and I will have it linked below. Okay, so a couple things before we go and switch gears a little bit, but I don't know if you can really tell, but I wear, like, part of my skincare routine is I put on vitamin C serum in the morning, and I notice that it always makes my skin oily throughout the day, and I know with all like the natural light coming in right now, it always puts like a good, like, it almost kind of looks like a filter, kind of blends in my face, but it is super oily, and I don't know what it is, but I use a vitamin C serum in the morning, and then I use tretinoin, which is an anti-wrinkle cream. You have to get a prescription for it. Those are like the two main things that I use, and I use a few other like serums and things, like a glycolic acid I'll use if I don't use my tretinoin at night. But anyways, it always makes my skin oily, and I use a mattifying, oil-free moisturizer that is made for people with oily skin. I do have like more combination, probably combination, but leaning towards oily. So I use that moisturizer, and then I also use a mattifying primer before I put my makeup on, my foundation. Still look a little bit dewy, and I don't know, it doesn't look as bad here, but I can tell it Like it was just on stories earlier and I can tell it looked really oily. So if you guys have a good vitamin C serum, let me know. I have tried probably 4 different kinds and they've all been different consistencies. Most of them are like a liquid. They have that weird smell, that hot dog water smell. If you know, you know. So that hot dog water smell, but most of them are liquid. I did try Beauty Counter, I think. And that one was more of like a thick serum, which I did like, but right now I've been trying out a couple of different, and they're all pretty much liquid and they just make my skin oily. So if you have oily skin and you have a good vitamin C serum that works really well for you,